Hey guys, alright, so today I'm going to be making pepper jelly, and this, I'm going to be canning it, but it can be used for any occasion. I'm actually doing it as gifts for Christmas. Sorry, I look like a hot mess. Just woke up. But anyway, so what I'm going to do today is a couple of different ones. I have red peppers, yellow, those are orange, yellow, and I have green jalapenos because I'm going to do a Christmas theme on most of them, and then I'm going to do kind of like a Mardi Gras theme, which is yellow and green. And I've already chopped them, but I'm putting them in the food processor to chop them finely, because you want to get that flavor, and the finer you chop them, the more flavor you're going to get. So I'm doing that right now. If you don't have a food processor, don't worry about it. This isn't technically a food processor. It's actually what I used when I made my kids baby food. So it's kind of a mini food processor, but it's not heavy duty, so it doesn't take a lot to break it, so I have to be really gentle with it. But you just mince those up. I'm gonna put the recipes in the description, so you can make your own. It's usually a southern thing, but you know, if you've ever been to the South, we know how to cook. So if you want to eat some great food, and I'll show you how to eat it. I will be back after I do all this. I'm not gonna, insult your intelligence like you don't know how to chop things. So I'll be back after that. All right, so I have my green and red peppers right there, and I'm going to add 5 cups of sugar, and I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar. Let me grab that. Okay, so I have apple cider vinegar and I have white wine vinegar. I like to use apple cider vinegar because it's just better. It's better for you. It's especially, I get the kind with Mother's, and that's like completely raw. It's got like all the good stuff in it, whatever the good stuff is, and it's the organic Bragg brand. They have other brands, but the one like with Mother is the one that has all the good stuff in it. But you can also use white wine vinegar. It's totally up to you. And I was thinking, I'll just use this one. You need 1.5 cups of this. You can mess around with, what the heck? You can mess around with the different peppers and everything, but don't mess around with the amount of sugar and vinegar, because you need to make sure that it preserves, okay? I'm one of those people that like eyeballs things, but you don't want to eyeball when you're canning stuff, especially this stuff. You can, whenever it's the peppers or whatever, like I'm going to put habanero in, it's a little more than a half. I'm going to put habanero, and you can put all kind of different peppers, and there's even fruit ones. And I think I might do some of that, add some pineapple and mango. But right now I'm making kind of the traditional one, and we're going to bring that to a boil, a slow boil, and then we're going to add the pectin, and I will be back then. Once it comes to a boil, then you're going to add your pectin, 6 fluid ounces. I have this one, so that's 2 of these little packets. They're each 3 ounces. So once it comes to a boil, wait about 3 minutes and then do this. Okay. Add that in. Alright, so you're going to stir it for 1 minute because you want to make sure it's all in there so it'll gel correctly. I've already turned it down, and then I'm going to start canning it in the jelly jars, which I have over here sterilizing. I'm going to pull those out, And if you are doing these for long term, or if you're giving them to someone, you want to make sure that you give it a hot water bath, and that's what I'm doing. So I'll show you that. If not, you know, if you're going to be using it pretty soon, you don't have to do a hot water bath. But let me get all that together. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and ladle them into the jars. I sterilized everything, my ladle, my funnel. You really want this. It's so helpful. It fits in all the jars. And it's good and gelled. I'm just going to ladle them right in. It's so pretty. Nice Christmas colors. So you can add food coloring. That's what some people do to make it like red or green or purple, I don't know, whatever color you want, but I'm going to make these clear because I like the green and red peppers like that. And I'm going to do the rest of them, and I'll be back to show you whenever I... Alright, so you take your little magnetic tool, you get it out of your water bath, because you need to put the lids in a water bath, not boiling, but just like hot water, because that rubber piece needs to soften, and it just pops right there in place. And then you put the band around it. You don't have to do that to these, but I like to do it just to make sure that... Oh, make sure you wipe the inside of your rim, sorry. Mine's good. That's what's great about that funnel. It pretty much keeps everything off the side, but you should do it anyway. Just wipe the rim on the inside. I want to start. Okay, let's do one more, and then I'll do the rest. Fast forward it. My first canning video, I went over all the tools, but this thing is amazing. You don't have to stick your hand in the hot water, and it just goes right on. Well, it does, but I'm trying to... Okay, just like that. You get your band and twist it right on. And then they're going to be ready for the water bath. I'll be back with them. So this is water bath canning right here. That's what you're going to do. My video kind of got corrupted, so I just went ahead and added the instructions right here. And you can pause it and read them. Super easy. This is like probably the easiest recipe ever. And it came out so great. I might be biased, but... And so I decorated them for Christmas. I put little fabric pieces and a little string around it. You could do it for other occasions or whatever. New Year's, this is a great appetizer. So you would put it on top of cream cheese, and you just use crackers and put it on there, and it's just absolutely delicious. Y'all have a great day.